The Seahawks could move Frank Clark, although they shouldn't. He's a terrific player, but no one is giving up a first-round pick for him. Trade rumors are swirling around the Seahawks again. It seems to be a cottage industry these days. This time the rumor mill has returned to a possible trade of defensive end Frank Clark. Unlike the absolute idiocy of the trade rumors about Russell Wilson, these may be well-founded even though Seattle certainly doesn't need to trade him. Nor will they get what they want for him. As has been thoroughly documented, one of the key factors in Wilson's record-breaking contract was the huge $65 million signing bonus. As the Bob Condotta wrote in the Seattle Times, that enormous bonus actually helped the Seahawks cap space for 2019. According to OverTheCap.com, Seattle has a little over $9 million left. Much of that will be eaten up by rookie salaries, currently a little over $4 million for the 4 picks they have. Assuming the Hawks trade down, and they will, they shouldn't spend too much more on rookies, as the salaries drop along with draft position. Which means they still have a few extra million to attend to Clark, along with Bobby Wagner and Jaron Reed. A few million may not sound like much, but keep in mind that Wilson's cap hit only rose by $1 million this season when Seattle converted so much of his base salary to the signing bonus. I wouldn't be a bit surprised to see the Hawks do exactly the same thing for Clark and the others. Clark is the Seahawks' next priority. Let's remember too that Wagner and Reed are under contract through 2019. Neither has issued any kind of deadline and aren't likely to do so. Clark has said he won't sign his franchise tag, so he's the next priority. As Lee Val wrote earlier, the Cowboys' deal with DeMarcus Lawrence has had a major effect on any long-term deal Seattle can make with their own standout pass rusher. One point of interest is the recent assertion that Seattle wants at least a first-round pick for Clark in any potential trade. Everyone on Earth remembers the Raiders got 235 draft picks for Khalil Mack, but that's been the exception so far. The Chiefs traded pass rusher Dee Ford to the 49ers for a 2020 second-round draft pick. With so many highly ranked pass rushers in the upcoming draft, it doesn't seem too likely any team will bite on the Seahawks' first-round demand. I'm perfectly happy with that, too. Clark has been much more consistent than Ford, for example. For that matter, I agree with Lee's assessment that Clark is arguably better than Lawrence. I think Seattle can work out a contract with him that will make both sides happy, as they did with Wilson. And if not, so be it. As good as he isn't Russell Wilson or Bobby Wagner. The Seahawks have their priorities straight. Let's block ads. Why?